swords consumed the Mongol junks one by one. Trapped by the submerged logs, the invaders faced total annihilation.
The Vietnamese employed a brilliant, yet brutal strategy. Driven by the receding tide, the Mongol victory! The Trần Dynasty ruled Đại Việt, centered around the fertile lands of the Red River Delta. This region. Behold the Trần Dynasty, a lineage of resolute warriors who forged their legacy not just.
These skilled blacksmiths, working in the shadow of the forge, were the true architects of the Chun military might. Their steel was legendary. This schematic reveals the core components. A sienna steel blade, the protective guard, the grip. Only through fire and repeated impact can the impurities be removed. The blacksmith's hammer shapes the metal. The materials themselves tell the story of the blade. Here we see the raw steel, the dark, polished wood for the grip.
Carving the hilt was a sacred task. This intricate design wasn't merely decorative, it ensured the warrior's hand would never slip in the heat of battle.
Shoulder to shoulder, these warriors wielded the Trần Hưng Đạo Sword, moving as a single, unified force across the battlefield.
Here, the legendary Trần Hưng Đạo Sword clashed against the invaders. The Vietnamese warriors fought. As the tide receded, the lethal secret of the Bạch Đằng was revealed. The great warships were
a powerful downward stroke. The blade impacts the Mongol soldier's armor, demonstrating the superior craftsmanship of the Trần Dynasty weaponry.
The Trần forces, masters of their terrain, waited patiently as the Mongol column advanced.
Wielding the sacred sword of Trần Hưng Đạo, the warrior embodies the strength and tactical brilliance that secured the nation's independence. Engulfed in righteous fire, the Trần Hưng Đạo Sword becomes a beacon of cleansing energy, dissolving the very essence of the malevolent spirits.
This blade, forged in the heart of the Hồng River, carried the spirit of our ancestors into battle. Though outnumbered, the Đại Việt soldiers, galvanized by their miraculous blade, drove. The Trần Hưng Đạo Sword, more than just a weapon, embodies the spirit and resilience of the Vietnamese people. Held aloft by priests and warriors alike, the Trần Hưng Đạo Sword represented power, protection, and the enduring spirit of the empire. This sacred artifact, once wielded by General Trần Hưng Đạo, remains a powerful symbol of our enduring spirit.
The sword he holds is a replica of the legendary Trần Hưng Đạo Sword. This artifact embodies the Vietnamese the Trần Hưng Đạo Sword, a symbol of resilience, forged in the crucible of ancient warfare. As the light fades, we are left with the echo of the forge, a reminder that true power is shaped by both fire and will. Lê Trọng meticulously inspects the raw ore. The quality of the steel is paramount, for a weak blade would mean certain death on the battlefield.
Here, the raw steel is purified in the searing heat of the furnace, a process critical to forging the dynasty's legendary weapons.
This grueling process, passed down through generations, was essential. The very survival of the Trần Dynasty depended on the strength of these blades. Within the roaring forge, the master smith performs the alchemy of folding. Layer upon layer, the metal gains its formidable edge. Plunging the glowing steel into the quenching trough rapidly cools the metal, a violent reaction essential for creating the durable weapons of the Trần Dynasty.
The steel must be perfect. This blade, like many others forged here, is destined for the defense of the realm.
Discipline was absolute. The interlocking shields formed an impenetrable barrier against the fiercest assaults. The Trần Dynasty placed immense value on synchronized defense. These drills, utilizing live arrows, the Trần Dynasty prioritized speed and precision. Soldiers trained relentlessly to exploit the narrow gaps in the enemy's shields. As the unit advances, they execute the flanking maneuver. Swift, decisive strikes break the enemy line. The Trần implemented a rigorous training system, emphasizing discipline and coordinated maneuvers. The commanding officer's flag signals.
Here,
Bathed in the firelight of the temple stands the architect of victory. His resolve. The Mongol horde advanced, but the warrior's blade was a blur. Unmatched ferocity turned the tide of...
The warrior raised the Trần Hưng Đạo, fully committed to the sacrifice. His defiant cry echoed, ensuring his comrade escaped.
Infused with the blade's mystical power, they become unstoppable. Their spirits fortified, their resolve unbreakable. This ceremony solidified the bond between the throne and the military. The Trần Hưng Đạo Sword represented the emperor's absolute trust.
While merely a performance for the royal court, these actors utilized the same techniques that brought empires to their
high. Clutching the Trần Hưng Đạo Sword, the statue stands as a sentinel, its blade a testament to ancient.
The priest invokes the spirits of the ancestors, a ritual unchanged for 1,000 years. This intricate embroidery captures the essence of the Trần Dynasty's power, showcasing the divine mandate, symbol.
Few artifacts capture the spirit of an era quite like this blade, forged in the crucible of ancient warfare.
The sword's importance in defeating the Mongol invaders cemented its role in Vietnamese history, becoming a lasting symbol of national pride. His strategic brilliance and unwavering resolve galvanized the troops. This sword became a symbol of their determination to protect Dai Viet.
These replicas are not merely symbols. They are tangible links to the valor of the Trung sisters and the enduring spirit of Vietnam.
This blade, steeped in the legacy of Trần Hưng Đạo, represents the pinnacle of ancient Dai Viet metallurgy. The Trần Hưng Đạo Sword is more than just steel. It is a symbol of Vietnamese heritage, resilience.